Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So for today in Jordan we're heading back to Amman, which is like the biggest city here. We're going to spend 2 days there seeing all the sights, doing everything, eating some good food. But right now you've caught us in Wadi Rum, which is this amazing landscape here where loads of films have been filmed. We've just come out of our bubble tent and now we're heading back to Amman. It's a 3-hour drive, so let's get going. So we've finally made it to Amman city, and our driver Sam has taken us to a corona testing place because we fly tomorrow evening. So we've got to get a little test, which is 25 dinar, which is like 100 dirham, and then hopefully, well, it will come back negative tomorrow, so we can fly tomorrow night. And then once we've done the test, we can start exploring. But it's better to get it done first. Wait, and they come and test us in the car as well, and results within 5 hours. I hate having those tests. Let's explore Amman. Just pulled up to the King Abdullah Mosque, which is one of the amazing looking blue mosques here in Amman in Jordan. And we're going to have a look around before heading to our hotel because it's quite far away. Now you have to be covered to go into the mosque, and I've got shorts on, so let's get changed. And as always, before going in a mosque, you take your shoes off. We've just come inside the blue mosque here, and there's social distancing stickers on the floor, and it's huge, and it's incredible. It's just so quiet inside here. Prayer time was about half an hour ago, so everyone had come in, prayed, and now everyone's left, so we're actually the only people in here. We're going to have a little look around the outside now. Our driver was just explaining to us that actually there's the mosque here, then there's a church across the road and a synagogue behind it, and it kind of symbolises Jordan's sort of coming to peace of all the different religions and everyone coming together. So it's a really nice little area and a little story behind it. So I think that's quite a forward-thinking thing of Jordan. Nice. We've been here 3 days now. Wow.
Difference between both of them, just you can touch it.
Wow.
Actually, both of them are ostrich eggs, but this one it's just normal paint. We do it by brush natural colors from the root of the plants, but something like this, it's mosaic style.
There's so many layers to the city, like as we're coming down you can see the whole thing, and then there's lots of different layers. And to the hotel, it looks abandoned. So there might be a slight problem, as the hotel doesn't have any water. You might be going somewhere else. So the guy from the hotel just said that we can come to the roof and have a little look at the view. And oh my god, this is insane! What a view! Mad! I want to know what that building is. We just went up to the roof of the hotel and the view is insane. Now we're walking down the streets of Amman, heading to Rainbow Street. There are so many steps to this place. We've made it to the main city bit. We've just got some Arabic bread. Now we're going to go and explore. So we've come to the Hashim restaurant, which is supposed to be the best in Jordan for falafel and for hummus. So we're going to give it a go and see how it goes. Oh my god. It's actually really good. I don't even like falafel. That's 10 out of 10. I've made my own little falafel wrap that I'm now going to dip in this is not going well. So we've just finished our meal at Hashim, I think you say it, but basically all they do is falafel, bread and hummus and a little salad, and then you put it together into one of these little rolls. And it is amazing. Honestly, I don't really like falafel, I don't really like chickpeas or hummus, but this is incredible. Definitely worth checking out. We're just going to go and pay once I finish this, heading out. So we just finished our meal and it was only 3 Jordanian dinar, which is like £3 or 15 dirham. How mad is that? And it was amazing. This is like the extreme thrift shop of Jordan. We found some rainbow stairs, but they're a bit grimy. It's carnage around here, it's so busy. I love it. I've missed having people around. Everyone's getting dessert from this place, apparently it's amazing. Everyone's looking at me filming myself. So we saw everyone eating the kanafa? I have no clue how to say it, but it's supposed to be the best dessert here, so I'm going to try it. Nice. So while we were sitting there trying the dessert, we just had Petra, I think her name was, come up to us, who sold us some water earlier, and she wanted me to take her picture, so I took a picture, and because we didn't like the dessert, we gave the dessert to her, and she was really happy, so that was quite a nice little moment. I'll say, seeing fish in cups is not anything I've seen in a street market before. The streets are so steep. We're trying to walk up to a rooftop bar to grab a drink, but it's a workout. Ran into a Jordanian wedding party of like loads of cars driving through, waving and shouting. They're still going up there. I think we've just crashed a Jordanian wedding. The cars that just drove past us and were beeping for the wedding, they just dropped the groom off and now they're having like a massive party. It looks like carnage, it looks like looks really fun. That's where the wedding was happening earlier, and now they're letting off fireworks there. So one thing about Jordan is that every bill you get, actually after the fact, they charge you tax and service charge, which adds another 15% to your bill. So anything you buy is actually a bit more expensive than you think. Like this round of drinks should have been about 13, 14 dinar, and it was actually 18 and a half. So you got to keep that in mind. We're just coming through Rainbow Street at night now, and it's really busy, and there's loads of kids dancing and it's kicking off. Hello. It's really funny, everyone thinks I'm a famous YouTuber because I'm carrying this massive camera around. Little do they know, I barely get 100 views a video. So we finally made it back from not doing much tonight, just having a real look around Amman City and the chaos. But we've got a little shawarma to end the night, which is like classic Arabic food. And then tomorrow we're going to start hitting some of the actual sites properly before we head for our flight home. So see you in the morning. So after about an hour's walk of going what feels like up and down the whole city, we finally made it to the Citadel. We're about to have a look round, but first of all we had to stop for an iced coffee finally and catch some of these views along the way. We've been walking alongside it for the past 5 minutes, so I think it's pretty big. And also it sits on top of what looks like the whole city, so should be some good views. sky looks amazing today. We made it to pretty much the top of the Citadel and the views are insane. This is like the very top of Amman. And you can see the little Colosseum type thing down there that we're going to visit later because that's also included in the Jordan Pass. Coming to the Citadel must be one of the best views in Amman. It's really high up and just sitting here looking out across the whole of the city is pretty incredible. This is the view towards the south. So this was actually the Temple of Hercules. Just had a little picture next to the massive Citadel structure. This is crazy, but these Jordanian kids will not stop getting in the way of our pictures. So. Also inside there's the Jordan Archaeological Museum. We're not too bothered, so we're gonna leave it, but it's there if you want it. Look at this structure. Crazy. This place is pretty crazy and you can literally walk around anywhere and stand on anything you want, and like normally these places are very like don't stand here or it's railed off, but this is very free. You can do whatever you like. I mean, within reason. I'm sure you can't go around knocking it down, but yeah, really cool place. We've come to what looks like a mosque, a very old school mosque. So I'm just over listening to one of the guides, and this place was originally built as a church, and it still holds up after hundreds and hundreds of years. And there was actually an earthquake here, so it's amazing that this stuff's still standing. Just walking around some of these ruins, and it's like going through a maze, all these little like walkways you can go through. Just find it a bit mad that you can just walk over this stuff and do what you like. Finally got it to ourselves and it looks insane, but we're heading off to the next location. I think we were super lucky today because the sky is like really clear blue with these amazing clouds behind it, so it made our pictures look really cool. Another thing about Jordan is when you need to cross the road, you just have to go follow the locals and just do it. The Roman Theatre.
Hey guys, hi, how are you?
This Roman Theatre is pretty cool. It's massive. We're going to take a little look around. There's the Folklore Museum and also the Jordan Museum of Popular Traditions. So these people here are talking and it carries the sound all the way around until the other side. Whoever's speaking here can be heard over here. I'm about to sit here and watch some sort of like lion fighting show or something. It's weird how it's just built into the side of a hill. They must have had to like dig in and then put all the seats in. But these sort of structures are insane because how did they move all this heavy rock and carve it and everything? Like no machinery. I always find this stuff impressive, especially the scale of it. Like it's huge. Taxi, taxi, taxi. Hashim? Food? Restaurant? Hey, you know Hashim restaurant? Yeah? How much? So we're just getting a taxi from the Roman Theatre to Hashim where we had food yesterday because we're going to get the same food again because it was so good. And it's only 2 dinar to go from there to there. Round 2. Hey. Walked past this ice cream place about 3 or 4 times now. And every time we've been past, it has been absolutely packed. And we really need ice cream because it's so hot. So it's time to try it. I went for Ferrero Rocher ice cream. And it's really good. So we've just found out from the reception that you can actually use Uber here and it gives you the cheapest rate. And for a 20-minute taxi ride, it's going to cost us 1 to 2 dinar. So now we're heading to the Abu Darwish Mosque, and we're going to have a look around before heading to the Taj Lifestyle Centre, which is like a mall. Because obviously you have to visit one mall in a foreign country, then to the airport. made it to the Abu Dhawish Mosque behind me, but I think it's actually closed today. Doesn't seem like anything's open, but it's a really cool building to come and have a look at. It's like black and white stone, which is quite different to all the other mosques. We've come to a mall and you're not allowed to have a big camera, so I'm taking this on my phone. But basically the mall is pretty much the same as Dubai. It's just quite interesting to see another country's mall. Oh. And we've made it to the airport. So that is the end of our little Jordan adventure. I hope you enjoyed the series. Really enjoyed finally making some travel content where I actually travel. So I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Let me know what you think. Also, don't forget to check out all my pictures from Jordan at Brad H Photos on Instagram. Don't forget to check out the other episodes. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Boom.